You can't protect your marriage and protect your ego at the same time. One of them has to die.
Today, we're exposing the silent killer of connection, pride, and how it sneaks into arguments, decisions, and everyday moments.
Hey guys, I'm Brandon,
I'm Jacqueline.
and this is the Marriage Bubble video series where we help couples create emotionally safe, anchored marriages that grow for the long haul. So what we're going to do, we're going to talk a little bit about that pride, that ego, and what it
Mhm.
is, what it isn't, and a multitude of different ways that you can really make yourself better for each other. So let's talk about what ego looks like in a marriage.
All right. So before we get into what it looks like, let's talk about what it isn't. Ego isn't always loud or aggressive. Sometimes it's silent treatment, withholding affection, always needing to be right. I didn't necessarily think about those things as like being ego initially.
Yeah, initially, and really what it is, and I always talk about this, ego is nothing but an acronym for edging God out. When you don't allow God to have room to do anything, you basically choke the marriage because you're leading with ego. And this is what it looks like. This is what it does. A few things. It turns correction into just pettiness. It makes compromise feel like weakness,
Mhm.
because it's like I didn't get what I wanted, so I'm gonna have to fight even harder. It shuts down vulnerability because I don't want you to see me as being weak. I want you to see me as strong and I gotta be better than you. And it blocks growth as well because you can't grow if you're not giving yourself all to the marriage.
Yeah, pride hardens your heart. You stop hearing each other. You stop owning your part. And resentment grows in the silence, guys. That's why it's important to attack the silence
Yeah.
because resentment is a major killer of marriage.
Yeah. And you have to be humble, But I said the opposite of pride is humble. So
Mhm.
how do you humble yourself? Pause before responding. That's a big one. Ask, is this the truth? Is this about truth or control? Which one is it? Because that's going to be a critical piece as well. Being the first to apologize, that is how you get back into sync with each other. And also just keeping God first, because that's important as well, clearly.
That's major. Humility doesn't mean you're wrong. It means you're open. So just because, you show humility in a situation doesn't mean like, oh, I'm wrong. I'm just open to finding a resolution and moving past the situation.
Yeah. Hey, listen, drop a line in the comments if you're committing to letting go of that ego and letting God lead you to
Mhm.
lead each other in this marriage.
And don't forget to grab our book, The Marriage Bubble,
Mhm.
available at it'salovelikeThat.com and on Amazon, where we discuss how to create and establish the rich foundation needed for your marriage, guys. The foundation work is the most important work you can do in marriage.
Exactly. And so like I said, it's a lovelikeThat.com and on Amazon. All right. So go ahead and get your copy. We want to make sure to hear back from you what you think about it, all right, and how it's working your marriage. All right. So once again, I'm Brandon,
I'm Jacqueline.
and this is a Love Like That Marriage Bubble video series conclusion of this section here. We'll talk to you guys later. Take care.